Here we are! We are here once again! What is this? We are on a streak right now with Omniscient Reader. Welcome everybody to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy your time here. As always, I'm super happy to have you. Welcome to more Omniscient Reader. We're here with chapter 116. Now, right off the bat, I want to say that a lot of you told me I should probably do this chapter and the next one together. But I really wanted to stream tonight, and I couldn't think of anything else. I could have done something else, but I didn't want to break the Omniscient Reader streak yet. There may come a point where we do that, where I bunch up the chapters. But for now, I just wanted to do another one weekly. Maybe next week I'll do it weekly again. But then I'll probably start bunching them up. We'll see. I'm having fun. Dude, I'm enjoying myself with these weekly omniscients. You know what I mean? These weekly omniscients. So, hello everybody. We have JV, Snow, Don, who I appreciate your words about me being on time. Thank you. That means a lot. We have Light, Shadow, Jorge, Tristan, and Coffee. Oh my gosh, Coffee. It's always good to see you. Yeah, we're here. One of you is named Secretive Plotter, so shout out because, you know, maybe give me some coins. I could use some coins. 118 to 120 is a good bunch. Okay, so I keep expecting you to start talking about Tower of God. Navi, I understand. Life has been busy for me because of a lot of things. I've been helping teach voiceover for a website called Closing Credits, which has been keeping me super busy. I've been grading a lot of like feedback and stuff for these new aspiring voice actors. That takes up a lot of my time. And I'm also been doing a lot of voiceover recently. My fiance's visiting, tons of stuff. But starting, I think this week and next week, content will be like increasing. It'll be like resuming more. So you can expect that. That's on the way. So, yeah. But regardless, good to see you here. Okay, so what we'll probably do then, if 118 to 120 is a good bunch, I'll probably do 117 next Sunday, and then I'll bunch 118 to 120 or something like that. That sounds like a good plan. I like that. Let me see. My Wi-Fi is a bit slow, but I'm here. You're here, Coffee. That's what freaking matters. You're always welcome, you know? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. But, yeah, so I'm going to give it a few more minutes. I'll probably do a quick review also, just to make sure we're on the same page. I freaking loved last chapter. Last chapter it might be like top 3 chapters of Omniscient Reader. Especially since I was able to really take my time when reading it, which is something that I'm not really used to doing with something outside of Tower of God or God of High School. It gave me like a really interesting perspective. I would gift coins, but sadly the great plotter is broke. No, that's so sad. I'm obviously kidding, but I appreciate the sentiment, Secretive Plotter. I would have, you know, hey, I'm just saying, if you're like a god or something, I will always take coins, you know? Glad to be here. What's up, Jacob? What's up, Game On? The last episode was so good. You know what? Let's actually just let's jump into the review because I want to talk about it before we do the actual reaction. I like how my background is still Tower of God. It's pretty great. Here we go. So again, it's going to be a bit transparent. If you weren't here for the God of High School stream, I'm doing this just to make sure because Webtoon has let us creators know, or a lot of us know, that it's going to be... There have been more strikes lately for this kind of thing, so we're taking it a little bit. We're being careful. If you want to read the full comic, obviously you can read it on Webtoon without any kind of, you know, transparency like this. So, okay, right off the bat, gorgeous character design. It's kind of not fair because Persephone was borrowing the form of, you know, Sangha, who's a beautiful woman, and we all love Sangha. So, you know, he ends up blushing, you know, because she's wearing a crazy outfit and stuff. So, there's a very interesting conversation that they have about souls and stories. And Persephone says that souls don't exist. Like, what I think she means is that our concept of souls don't exist. Even if you have theories, trying to share it because we won't be able to determine what's the actual spoiler and what's a theory. That's a great thought, Coffee. Thank you for clarifying. If you do have a theory, I think you can preface it by saying theory. But even then, like, don't, because like you could get around it, I guess, if you do that. Just trying to share too much. But if you do, maybe in the Discord server, you know, links down below if you want to join and we can continue the conversation. But yeah, we would love to experience it for ourselves. So anyway, What's crazy is we also learned that Plato and Aristotle are constellations, which shouldn't be a surprise, I guess, but this also begs the question of who, like, what qualifies a constellation? Because my mind is now spinning and thinking like, okay, if Plato and Aristotle are constellations, then is freaking Shakespeare a constellation? Like, what's the limit, you know? It'd be kind of awesome, bro. Shakespeare is a I don't know, like, where do you draw the line, right? But anyway, so she says they are like this, like pieces of meat. She consumes it, premium beef. He basically is like, hey, I can't eat food because I'll be stuck here, which is obviously, you know, if you look in Greek mythology, that's the case there as well. And then he hated his time in the military. That steak you had before you will immediately make... Okay, so basically the food would offer him benefits, but he turns it down, obviously, because freaking... That's so dumb. But he also, like, experiences these stories. So this is when it clicks to him that these pieces of meat aren't just meat. It's like they are souls of people. They are stories, right? Is this piece of meat is what humans believe to be their soul. Memories, no, it's their story. This is such an interesting line because, to me, memories are kind of a story, but I guess not, right? Because if you think about it, someone else telling a story about you, they don't necessarily have your memories, so maybe it's some kind of like outside perspective on what a soul is or whatever, and so maybe like the soul being a story is like an outside overview of a person. I don't know, because then when he touched the meat, he like saw the freaking swordsman. I don't know. We're all constellations? That's a good theory. Imagine if the constellations are internet influencers. So you're saying 100 years from now, freaking Logan Paul is gonna be a constellation? Oh my god, that's kind of hilarious. Freaking, my constellation is PewDiePie. Get on my level, bro. That's so funny. Oh my god. What's up, Devlin? I can be a constellation too? Bro, okay, so I'll be like a low tier. Dude, I'll be happy being a low tier constellation. That'd be sick. My power that I would give people, I can make them bald. That's a pretty good ability, right? That would make their story their life. Yeah, maybe. So, okay, what separates it then, right? That's kind of my question. It's the dish that constellations love the most. Those who devour stories and are story fanatics. So, basically, I love this. I cannot explain how much I love this because it's 115 chapters into the story. We basically connect that Dokja, which literally means reader. Like, I almost wonder if Dokja, his name is reader. Like, it can translate to reader, and also he is the omniscient reader, although we learned he's not as omniscient as he thought he was. What if there's something deeper going on here? You know what I mean? It's just, like, so odd. It's like, why do they love stories? I don't know, man. Death is like an ending to a story. Their story has ended. But then he basically makes her swear that there are no exceptions, and she can't do that, bro. She can't do that. The soul you refer to is just a miserable pile of stories, and he says, that's what I want. I want that pile of stories. That's so interesting to me. I could think about that for so long. My queen. He calls her my queen, bro. Time doesn't just move forward, and that shocks him. Now, I'm wondering if he was referring to the regressions, perhaps? Jung Hyuk's regressions is kind of a form of time travel in a way. Maybe? I don't know. She gives him the scary look, and he's like, freaking, whoa. You really are a singularity. This panel might be my favorite panel of the entire story. No reason in particular. I like the colors. I've seen the Titan, blah, blah, blah. Gigantomachia is important. She wants to learn something, but then she says something. And at first I thought he was shocked that he heard this. And I was like, what could she have said to shock him this much? But that's not it, right? He couldn't understand what she said. But then all the gods, secretive plotter, scribe of heaven, demonic judge of fire, prisoner of the golden headband, they like lose their minds. which is crazy. Dokja couldn't understand anything at all. This is the first time that's happened, where something was blocked from his mind, which means it wasn't in the novel. Or something like that, which is crazy to me. Wait, so talking about my constellation power, that's overpowered, low tier, I'm 100% sure you'd be high tier. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I agree. I agree. Tiers for constellations. Okay, yes, thank you. Historical, less than fable, less than myth. I do remember that. Thank you for reminding me. So someone like Plato or Aristotle would be less than someone like Lubu, perhaps, as kind of like a fable. I mean, Lubu may have really existed, but like, where do you draw that line, I guess? What would be a fable? Like Noah or something? Or like Jesus? I don't know. And then top tier would be like Zeus or Hades or something. Maybe? I don't know. Interesting. Good timing. This is a great background for my Omniscient Reader fan art struggles. Awesome. Okay, let's go. I'll be in the background while you make that fan art, Julie. You got this. Let's go. What did you just say? It's nothing. And then he can't freaking... Dude, he's blocked out. Although I can't pronounce it, what she just said was filtered to me. All information that is pertinent is filtered. But that doesn't mean Jesus would be historical. I guess that's true. Because, yeah, there's a real dude named Jesus. But, like, you know, that's my question is, like, okay, but like, some people will claim that Jesus walked on water, you know? So it's like, where do you draw the line? But that doesn't apply to those who already have that information. What is going on? There's still information I don't know when I've read TWSA in its entirety. This is a crazy, crazy suggestion. It's not like... It's pretty game-changing, because the entire story is built upon the back of, oh, Dokja knows all the tests, he knows all the scenarios, he knows all the items and all the NPCs, but that changes now, which is so freaking cool. With that, we're going to hop into episode 116. So thank you all so much for joining. We're going to hop on in here. Omniscient Reader episode 116. I have no clue where this is gonna go. My only thoughts are that he could be fabled from his feet. That's what I'm thinking, right? Water walking is pretty cool. That is pretty dope as a constellation power. So my only thought is, okay, we're obviously gonna continue the Persephone conversation. I have a feeling though that we're gonna end it this chapter, because 2 chapters ago we started it at the end. Then last chapter, it was the entire chapter, and now I think we're going to end it. Which means, okay, where do we go from now? Is Dokja going to be sent back? He obviously wants to get, like, Yu Sung's soul or whatever, so we'll see. Let's freaking go. Let's hop on in. All right, so we were picking up right here. I already read this, but I guess I'll read it again. Although I can't pronounce it, what she just said was filtered to me. All information that is pertinent to an unknown scenario is filtered, but that doesn't apply to those who already have that information. What is going on? So anybody who knows the info, it doesn't get filtered to them. It's like an automatic thing. There's still information I don't know, and I read TWSA in its entirety. Love this panel. You know, the cell phone behind him, the shocked face, the dope freaking drip jacket. I wonder how long he's gonna have this, because this looks freaking sick, bro. This jacket's cool. It does stuff, too. It's like a high-level item, I think. Omniscient Reader, episode 116, chapter 22, 3 Promises, part 9. Let's go. So this is from his perspective. She's talking to the gods, it looks like. She's filing a complaint. She's filing a complaint because they're freaking intruding on her conversation. Look at the size of that, like, crayfish or whatever that is. That lobster? Goodness, bro. Goodness. Oh, okay. Or maybe it's... What the... Dude, okay, you can't do that. You already cliffhung us. He's like, or maybe it's... And we're never gonna find out. Freaking... Okay, we have Persephone. I'm sorry to say, but my hospitality ends here. Dude, Persephone's top tier. I freaking love her. The underworld has no reason to make a deal with you. Bro, this trip... Okay, he has to gain something from this trip. Otherwise, it was a waste. We have other means of obtaining the information you have? Filing some restraining orders? Exactly. Wait, other means. Okay. So I don't think she knows that he's like a reader. Or like a what? Like a prophet or whatever? Because Anna Croft is also like a prophet. I don't know. Anna Croft was mentioned a long time ago. I know she's important, but like who knows? I've been oh, whoa, look at this paint. Oh, her hand? Okay. I've been holding myself back. But you look rather appetizing. Okay, so, you know, like we don't have to, you could have just left. You didn't have to say, I know some people who would love to be in his situation, but we're just gonna move on. Oh my gosh, freaking Persephone needs to chill, bro. She needs to chill. I'm not worried for Dokja, but like, jeez. I love this panel. Look at Dokja. He's like, he's just sweat pouring down his face. There we go. Coffee can fill in. Dawn can fill in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, he's gonna start talking. What about the consequences you'll have to deal with from harming an incarnation who is partaking in a scenario? What about the consequences you'll have to deal with? Okay, so he's okay, right. So she could have some backfire. She's gonna freaking make up something. Gosh, you really must not know what you're up against. Do you really think I wouldn't be able to handle the aftermath of breaking something like the rule of plausibility? I was gonna say, it doesn't seem like she's not gonna be like killed or anything. She might get like a slap on the wrist. And the constellations who are watching me won't let you do that. Ooh, he might be a little arrogant here. I don't know, dude. Grab him as he deserves? Does he deserve it? And what makes you think that the king of the underworld would fear such insignificant beings? Ding, 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 ding. Oh, was she proven wrong? Wait a minute, come on! Let's have the gods come in clutch, bro! Secretive plotter, prisoner of the golden hairband, black abyssal flame dragon, demonic judge of fire. Let's go, dude! Prisoner of the golden hairband firmly grabs his staff in a taunting motion? Yo, Wukong was like, you mess with him and you get the stick, bro. Constellation demonic judge of fire unsheaths their mighty sword at the cold gaze. Let's freaking go. And then Constellation's secretive plotter is egging everyone on excitedly. Of course he is. What a loser. Oh, I love this. She's shocked. She actually didn't think they would do that. His fan club? Bro, let's go, dude. The fanboys have arrived. Let's go. I see. So you want to taste the might of the underworld? Oh, God. Okay. Okay, she's looking a little scared. I love the art. I love the sketchy look. It makes it look so ethereal. Damn, Persephone, what the frick? She's scary. Wait, so she's just gonna clap back against the gods? I mean, I know you're a god too, but like, jeez. We have a roar, a rumble, calm. What the? Okay. Oh my gosh. I did not expect this. This is not where I thought this chapter was going, dude. Okay, we have a storm. Rumbling lightning and darkness, okay? Goodness. Oh, this is so cool. Look, the tablecloth is going crazy. Oh, man. That tablecloth is gonna go flying any second. Ooh, dude, she looks so cool. What the frick? And then Dokja, crap. I'm going to get caught in the middle if I don't do something. You said you like stories. Then how about this for a deal? Okay, the god... Ooh. Sorry, just making sure I'm seeing straight. Then how about this for a deal? Okay, the gods love making deals. Constellation's secretive plotter is listening carefully to what you're about to say. Dude, she looks insane. Freaking the artist popped off. I don't know what to say. The artist popped off. Like, I don't know. What else is there to say? If you help me, I'll show you the most entertaining story in the world. All right, that's it. GG's. GG's, because you know that Dokja can deliver on that promise. A story to make that steak you had look like junk food in comparison. Yo, okay, I love it when Dokja stands up and makes these kind of proposals. Wait, he's literally saying, That would have been like the McDonald's to my Michelin star. Fill in the blank. I don't know any high-class restaurants. That I just revealed that I don't eat high class, and I'm more than happy to do so. Hey, fast food, fast food is good. It can be good. Are you saying that you'll let me eat you? A moment of silence. Let's move on. Well, with a palate like yours, I don't think you need another meal just yet. And I'm sure you're full right now, too. He's saying she's full. Okay, interesting defense. That grin. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. So you're going to get what you want without even letting me sample the delicacy. I can't. Dude, this is like... the interpretations. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. We just gotta keep moving. That's all I know. I'll let you. But if you devour me now, you will live out the rest of your life in regret. Yo, Dokja is so good at this. In the realization that you might have had the chance to dine on an even finer delicacy if you had held yourself back then. Love this line. He knows, man. Dokja knows how to play his cards. He's sweating, obviously, but look at that smile. Look at that smile. And how are you so sure about that? I can oppose the beings beyond the limits of time without a supporting constellation. That's true. He still doesn't have one. I've defeated the returnees with the help of the gods, without the help of the gods, or of the other dimensions, and I've also stopped the catastrophes that descended upon our world. It's a pretty good track record, I gotta say. And all of this happened over just 5 scenarios. Yo, dude, this is convincing. Like, actually, he did this so briefly, in such a short amount of time. And even now, I'm here in the underworld as a living spirit, speaking to you. Dude, I would be convinced so hard. Oh my gosh. Are you sure you aren't interested in seeing what I might accomplish in the future? Love his serious face here and her smile as she's looking down on him. You sure have a way with words. That's what I'm saying, dude. He's got +5 charisma. But I don't see how this is a deal. Well, you can call it a courtship. Is that, I don't... Is that... Okay, is this a mistranslation? You say the translation bomb. Should this be something else? You can call it a courtship. I mean, regardless of the translation, the fact that I'm seeing courtship right now, I mean, the Persephone can't refuse. I don't know, man. I don't know. What? Is that Dokja's grin? Oh my god, Dokja. You are too big for your britches. Dude, he's so confident. He's not even sweating at all anymore. Because I'm serious right now. The shadow over him from Persephone. It's accurate? Okay, cool. I'm serious right now. Yo, I love the shadow. What a beautiful shot. I can create a story for you that's unlike any of the ones you know. A story to keep you on your toes at all times. Yo, she wasn't convinced. She wasn't convinced until she saw that smirk. Until she saw the confidence, because before he was sweating, he was putting on a bit of a smile, but you could tell he was struggling. He's all in now, and so she in turn has to be. She's all in, bro. She has to be. She literally has to be. I was wrong to think that I could strike a deal with a constellation. What constellation in their right mind would agree to something like that with a lowly incarnation? So the only choice I have is to bluff my way out of it. All right, Dokja. All right, let's go. She says, oh, look at her high heels. I don't know. A bluff that has a bit of sincerity. That's what I'm talking about. You men are all the same. Oh, man. She is so cool. Oh, and this courtship is to win over... What, Hades? Yes! Let's go! Let's go! He's like, I don't want to court you, the father of the rich knight. Not you. I would not have had the guts. I would not have had the guts. She's like, you men are all that. He's like, nah, I want your husband. I actually want to court your husband. And she's like, oh, never mind. Okay. Not what I expect. Dude, Dokja's king. Dokja's Chad. He literally said, oh, and I'm not courting you. I'm courting your husband. Bro, that's like top tier Chad behavior. Am I wrong? That's top tier. Dude, let's go. Shout the freak out, Dokja. That's awesome. And then she starts cackling. She starts laughing. Persephone over Sangha? Take that back, Jacob. Take that back. I mean, kind of, but no. How amusing. I will give you labor to do. I will give you labor? The frick does that mean? Dude, these shots are... Like, you promised me an entertaining story. If you do just that, I will find you the soul you're here for. Wow, she literally is agreeing. And okay, she'll find Yusung. She'll find future Yusung. This is Pog. Okay, this is huge. Ding, a new hidden scenario has been activated. This is huge. Labor. Come to think of it, true, Hercules carried out the 12 labors. Excuse me. Hercules carried out the 12 labors. That's true. Your labor will be to bring me the severed head of a serpent. Oh, okay. Is it a specific serpent? It's kind of interesting. A serpent? Do you mean the serpent with many heads? The tier 2 monster Hydra? That's tier 2? That's freaking nuts. I'm not talking about Hydra. People will say that you're imitating what Hercules did if you do that. The serpent you must kill is elsewhere. But I cannot go too far since I'm in the middle of a scenario. Don't worry. You will find the serpent at your destination. What if she's not meaning a literal serpent? What if it's some kind of metaphor for something else? She snaps. Sparkle. Okay, we're looking at a tree. I see a tree. So this is how she kept tabs on us. Is that the stage of the 6th scenario? Oh, it's the stage. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this is our upcoming battlefield, our battleground. Wait, what's that? Okay, we see people. Hey, old man, chop down some trees and make a shelter for us. You're good at that kind of thing, aren't... They're about to get swallowed up by this snake, bro. They're about to get Ouroboros? True. True. You're good at that kind of thing, aren't you? I'm in real estate, not property development, you punk. Oh my god! Pildu! Pildu's alive! Oh my gosh, Pildu! Pildu Gonger, right? Oh my gosh, Pildu, my boy! Pildu's my guy, bro. It was unknown if he had survived, I think, but I knew Pildu was alive. And look at Soo-young. Wait, so Soo-young wants him to chop down some trees and make a... Why is she with Pildu? Wait, you left Dokja and Sangha for Pildu? Nani? I mean, okay, it's kind of funny that I'm... okay, yes, seeing Soo-young is exciting, but for some reason I felt more genuine excitement for Pildu because we hadn't seen him in so long. I just caught up recently, so I feel like I've just seen Soo-young, but not freaking Pildu. My guy Pildu. Okay, what's up, dude? But obviously, why is she... I'm more confused and, like, it's a mystery. Why is Soo-young with Pildu? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense, bro. Yes, the landlord lives, baby. Let's go. The boy Pildu is alive. Yeah, and they're on the 6th scenario stage. It doesn't make any sense. I'm thoroughly confused. What's going on? But the 6th scenario couldn't have started yet. So, what do you say? It may be difficult. What if the snake is Suyang? Please no. But anything less would not deserve to be called a labor. I see. The serpent that Persephone wants is... It's Suyang. What? I'll do it? If it's Suyang, I swear to God. Or what if it's Did Pildu betray them and he's the serpent? Don't spoil. No, because Pildu's my guy. Pildu wouldn't do that. Also, why would Persephone want to see him kill Pildu? It doesn't seem like he's that much of a threat, you know? He sweats and then says, I'll do it. I hate, they always do this thing where it's like, oh, the serpent is ... Freaking come on, bro. You do it too often. I'll do it. She gonna send him back? I think she already did. Oh, it's these freaking Dementor dudes. Clear the table. These taste so bland. Yeah, dude, he read her like a book! No pun intended, because of this whole story thing. He literally read her like a book. Dude, you can use that for anything with Dokja, but I don't care, that's sick. Because that meat was bland. She wants the intricate story. She wants the tasty story. Is this Hades? Persephone, why did you do that? Oh my, if it isn't my introvert darling husband. Yo, can Hades be sick? Make him like some introvert, like some like super, like in a suit, handsome looking freaking, he's gotta be freaking downright incredible looking. I asked you a question. But this is what you wanted, Hades. I never asked for this. You rarely show interest in incarnations. But him. I thought you took a liking to him. Was I mistaken? What made you think that? Because you didn't kill him the moment he set foot in the underworld. What the frick is going on? They're blindfolded him and leading him out? This is... Hades? You've always envied Zeus, who had Hercules! Yo! No! Wait, is Dokja gonna be like Hades' Hercules? So I took the initiative to get you what you wanted. Hades, count yourself lucky, bro. You have a... To be fair, this isn't her true form, but I don't freaking care. I must say, I was rather surprised. There were constellations out there with powers that surpassed mine! And to think that they're all chasing after a mere constellation. Bro, you know Prisoner of the Golden Headband or freaking Secretive Plotter, they throw down, bro. They were gonna throw down for Dokja. That's so badass. That's so sick. The omen of the later days is imminent. The frick does that mean? The omen of the later days, okay? The omen of the later days is imminent. Will the later days really come? Probably. he says they are imminent, and then he says probably. Make up your mind, Hades. The frick? Oh my gosh. But you will remain by my side even when it does, right? The hand? Whoa, that's sick. That's so sick. What a cool way to like semi-introduce him. I can't wait to see what story that child will show me. Server Korea, let's go. Let's go, Dokja. He takes off the blindfold. No. Frick! Frick! Yo, Hades is gonna adopt freaking Dokja? That's kind of badass, but also scary. She chose his next Hades. She chose his Hades for him. That's freaking wild. Wow. What a good freaking chapter, bro. That was so much fun. What a great continuation of the whole story, memory, soul concept, you know? Seeing how angry she got. Well, not angry. She got angry at the gods. But then she was like, you know what? I'm just gonna eat you. She literally was gonna eat him, and then the gods stepped up and said, back the frick away from our boy. And you love to see it, man. The gods are pieces of garbage for the most part, but man, love to see it. You know, they're stepping up for my boy, and you love to see it. Only thing we're going to say about what's coming up, prepare for your worldview to expand. Oh gosh. I don't know what that means, but you're getting me excited, so it's working. Oh, yeah, try not to hint at too much. Like that, I think that's okay, but try not to hint at too much. Thank you. Basically, Traumarai. Okay, yeah. Favorite panel sequence? Mine is Dokja just beating Paul up. Really great panel. Yeah, thank you, Light. I appreciate that. Yeah, just be careful. I appreciate you hinting, like, not trying to spoil, but even hints are not great. But I appreciate the thought. Thank you. God tier chapter, yes. So, favorite panel sequence? Oh my gosh, that's hard. That's really hard. It might be Yusung and Dokja. Like Dokja, Yusung, and Junghyuk. That trio. I loved that scene. Beautiful scene where she's fading away. He doesn't have to say anything for them to know what each other is thinking. I adore that scene so much. So much. Constellations picking our boy. Oh, absolutely. No, it's wonderful. I love to see it, you know? It makes me wonder, okay, this is the biggest mystery. Pildu! Of all characters, Pildu Gong is back with Sooyoung. That is crazy to me. I don't know why. Like, obviously, seeing Sooyoung again is like the bigger, you know, the bigger plot twist, if you want to call it a plot twist. I don't know. It's the bigger reveal is the proper word. But, dude, I don't know, man. Seeing Pildu Gong again gets me excited. Him and his turrets, they're pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't really know. I think she's the snake. I think she's the snake. Maybe Persephone does know more than I thought about, like, readers. Maybe? I don't know, because there was, like, regressions and stuff. Oh, my gosh. All that lore is... Oh, it's confusing, because I don't know. Do the gods remember the regressions? I have no idea. I really don't know, but I'm curious to see where it goes from here. This was a really good chapter. The little tease with Hades, the labor, it was really, really good. You love to see it, man. Very, very interesting. Super good. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. It was a blast. Again, I'll probably be here next Sunday with another live reaction, and then maybe we'll start batching or bunching up the chapters, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But leave a like if you want to see more Omniscient Reader, and comment below what you liked about this episode, any thoughts you had. I'd love to see more in-depth discussion about the ideas and thoughts of this chapter, but no spoilers, please. We'd appreciate that. Shout out to the mods for doing a great job. Coffee, Light, thank you very much. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see y'all next week for another Omniscient Reader review / reaction. Take care, everybody. I'll see you then. And thanks again. Yeah, shout out. Bye-bye, everybody. See you later. Peace.